Okay, tough loss against a good football team. Thought our guys came out and, played hard. We talked about, dictating the tempo right from the start. Thought we did that in all three phases early. Really just felt like, defensively we shut them down. Offensively, we had it rolling, just felt like we were moving the ball the way we wanted to, and then had a couple mistakes, had the turnover in the first half that obviously was a 14-point swing, more or less. But we got to recover from that against a good team, and we had opportunities to recover from that, and we weren't able to finish it. We went in with the lead at halftime, and and then came out and did not start well in the second half, and then they got it going a little bit. Their offense got it going a little bit, which we expected. They got good players, so there's a very good football team. But good news is, right, we play Thursday night. We'll learn from this. Obviously got to watch the film to kind of detail it out more, but just more conviction that I have that, we got the right guys to go where we want to go. So we'll look forward to getting this out of our system real quick and get ready for Thursday night.
Bob Kravitz, you want to start us off?
Yeah. Frank, two things. First, what was your thinking on the 4th and inches when you needed 2 scores? And secondly, did you ever get any kind of explanation on the Marcus Peters interception?
The explanation was that they were counting his steps and that he had possession of the ball secured, and he took whatever number of steps he needed to take for that to count as a catch, is what I was told. As far as what was I thinking on the 4th and inches, I was thinking touchdown, because we needed 2 scores. If we had needed 1 score, I would have ran it and taken the safe call. But really, it was a play that we felt really good about. We've run a version of that play in the past here, highly successful, and thought, we're at the right spot on the field, that this is not only a first down, it gets the touchdown and gives us an opportunity, to make it a 3-point game. But obviously we didn't convert.
Thanks.
Evan Bowen.
Frank, how much did Jonathan's fumble lead to Jordan Wilkins playing so much in the second quarter and the second half?
We were just rolling, guys. Now I'll tell you guys this, from the past that, during the game, Coach Rathman alternates those guys. It was the plan to split it up between the 3 of them. So I'm guessing that maybe for a second it slows it down for a series or 2 until things calm down. But I can tell you this, there was never any discussion over the headset about, hey, let's get the other guys in there. That was not talked about. I mean, he's got to get over it and get ready to go. So we got confidence in him, all the confidence in the world. He's been doing a great job with ball security the whole year. This defense is the best defense in the NFL at causing fumbles. They're the best. We talked about it all week. There was going to be a premium on ball security, in particular fumbles, which they're better at than anybody. And then Marcus Peters is he's the best interceptor guy in the NFL, has been for years. So they played to their strength and made 2 big plays.
Stephen Holder.
Frank, this might be a tough question, maybe not, something you're comfortable talking about, but do you feel as though when you look at your offensive personnel, do you feel like you don't have a Lamar Jackson type of guy, to be completely honest, where, is keeping coaches up at night? Can you win in this league without that? You have a lot of complementary pieces, it feels like, and maybe I'm being unfair and some of your guys are hurt, but what are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts are we can win it all with our personnel. I really believe that. And we got a top-notch quarterback. We got a top-notch O-line. We got to prove it every week. And we've played really well at times. And, we went up against a very good defense today, one of the best defenses in the NFL. And at times, we were, for a decent part of it, it felt like we were executing pretty well. But I got all the confidence in the world, our guys. I don't even – this year, even more so than any year, I even feel like, our young receivers who step in, I just feel like I got confidence in them. I saw DeMichael out there with the ball in his hand. He looked dangerous. Marcus can make big plays. So even our young guys who are contributing, I got all the confidence in the world in.
Mike Chappell?
Yeah, Frank, was today like an opportunity missed as far as, I don't know, say making a statement, but sort of setting yourself up with the top of the conference?
Yeah, it was definitely an opportunity missed. You know, we talked coming into this game about the importance of, you know, about get off to a fast start and, you know, win the turnover battle. And, you know, I mean, we didn't win the turnover battle. And, you know, they're like every other team, and we're like every other team. You lose the turnover battle, the chances of losing go up significantly, especially against a good football team. And so we got to do a better job there. When we won the turnover battle, we win, and when we haven't, we've lost.
Olivia Ray?
Coach, I wanted to get your assessment on DeMichael Harris today. Obviously, a career high for the rookie, but it was able to do things in both phases.
Yeah, we were excited. I was excited to see, you know, DeMichael with the ball in his hand have a lot of confidence in him. He did a nice job. You know, it's not too big for him, as we like to say as coaches. He's an explosive athlete. He's really smart, and I think there's a lot of upside with DeMichael.
Zach Kiefer?
Frank, when you look at the offense and the defense as a whole this season, the defense is giving you guys a shot in just about every game. Does it feel like the offense is holding you guys back at times?
I mean, I guess I can understand how you would say that. I don't feel that. You know, I felt like today it was all three phases. Well, you know, actually, special teams I thought played pretty well today. I got to look at the tape. You know, I think today it felt like, you know, we contributed. It doesn't matter. You know, we're not pointing. You guys know how it goes. We're not pointing the finger. It doesn't really matter to us. We're for each other. So the defense has played great football. The defense did a great job today, especially in the first half, stopping their run game. I give credit to the Ravens. I give credit to Lamar Jackson. I give credit to their coaches. They came out in the second half. They went to a short, controlled passing game, and they effectively got some momentum using a short, controlled passing game. And that's what we wanted to force them to do. And they were able to sustain couple long drives doing that. So that's what you got to do to win games. And that's what they did, you know. And then, you know, offensively for us in the second half, you know, we were out too quick, and, you know, we weren't able to sustain drives, and they were. So that was the difference.
All right, we'll go two more. Phil B.
Yeah, Coach. The NFL's number one rushing offense had no rushing yards in the first half. I'm guessing you're thrilled with how your defense played. Was it just a matter of they wore your defense down to be on the field too much?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, right? I mean, our defense did do a good job in the first half. I thought we ran it fairly efficiently as well against one of the better rush defenses. You know, I thought we had some stuff in there that worked, that we got some good yardage. And then it just came down in the second half. Both sides of the ball weren't good enough. That's the end of the story. Was in the second half, as a team, we were not good enough against a team that you got to play a full 60 minutes.
All right, last one, George Brummer.
Coach, I think you only ran 4 plays in the third quarter. Is there anything you point your finger on there? Did that interception really just take away the momentum, get you out of the rhythm?
You know, we took a shot, and, you know, you're going to hit some and we're going to miss some. So we had a big turnover on defense. You know, Marcus Peters is a corner who jumps a lot of routes, and, you know, thought we could get one on him, and he made a great play. So credit to him. And then they made the most of it. They possessed the ball for most of it. You know, I did feel like, you know, we had the turnover and then a 3 and out, and then they were extremely efficient. So a great example of, in both sides of the ball, not being good enough to start the second half.